What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy All Around Rue here with a UFL Week 9 recap. Friday, we had the Defenders traveling to the Orlando to take on the Orlando Storm in the first game of a back-to-back between the two teams. It was the first game that Spencer Sanders was starting with the injury to Jordan Ta'amu. The Storm ended up getting a dub, 27-19. It was a nice little back and forth. The Defenders played well without their star quarterback. But in the end, the Storm ended up edging them out. I think the Defenders should have started Jason Beam, which they might do in the next game. But I think it'll fare well for them. I mean, it'll go well for them when they play at home against the Storm with Jason Beam. I think he'll open up that offense a little bit more. But overall, it was a good game, and the Storm got the dub. On Saturday, we had a classic. The Columbus Aviators they played the Birmingham Stallions in Columbus. This game was a nail biter. The Stallions needed to win in order to clinch the playoffs on their own terms. But it didn't happen. Columbus ended up getting the dub, 36-29, with a great performance by their quarterback, Jalen Morton. J-Mo, previously a Stallion, won a championship with them in 2023 with Skip Holtz. He went down to the arena, lit up the arena with the Southwest Kansas. I forgot they nickname, but I think it was a Storm too. But the Southwest Kansas, whatever team he played for the arena, he was down there going crazy. He got a shot with the Aviators, and I think he took over the starting job. Honestly, I liked how he stayed in that pocket, stayed composed. Yeah, he was letting it rip. And he big, mobile. He's like a UFL Cam Newton, if you ask me. It's hard to bring him down. But like I said, it was a classic, back and forth. I really thought the Stallions was going to run away with it early, but it didn't happen. Sunday, we had a doubleheader. The Kings in Louisville taking on the Dallas Renegades. Again, this was another nail-biter. I thought the Renegades was going to take it in the beginning with Austin Reeves and Tyler Vaughn connecting on an early score. It looked like they was going to get back on track. But the Kings locked in, eventually getting a dub, 37-23 at home, keeping their playoff hopes alive. If they win this week against, I want to say Columbus, they are in. But like I said, Chandler Rogers, he's impressed me this year. Who else? I like their running game. It was last in the UFL. Now it's picked up. And they defense. The Kings defense been one of the top defense in the league. And now they got an offense that complements it. This team is scary. I wouldn't want to play them in the playoffs. They rolling right now. And then the last game, we had my Battlehawks traveling to Houston to take on the Houston Gamblers. The Battlehawks end up clinching and getting the dub, 21-15. Early, it looked ugly. I didn't know what was going to happen, but the defense locked in. Perez and Hakeem locked in, and we got the dub. It's a few things we got to clean up before this playoff run, but overall, I like the performance. It was a gritty performance. Sometimes you got to get down, and you got to get dirty, and you got to get muddy, and that's just how you got to win the game, and that's how we did. So overall, this week was a nice week of UFL football. We got the last week coming up. It's crazy because we're in the end of the season. The CFL finna start. We got the EFA starting. We got the AFLE starting. A lot of alternate football on the outside is starting up right now. And I'm just happy that UFL gets to kick it off every year, you know, right after the Super Bowl. But yeah, holla at me. Picks coming soon.